What's up, everybody? We're going to be doing another install video today on the Z. Today it's going to be a quick release with a Nardi steering wheel. I picked up the Nardi steering wheel from my friend from work. Here it is, and then I got the horn button right here. So this is my steering wheel I'm going to be putting in, and then I got the quick release hub and the quick release itself, and then some screws, because this wheel I bought secondhand, it didn't come with any screws, and then the T30 security Torx security bolt nut thingies that you have to use to take the airbag out. There's two bolts, we'll show you when we get a little closer, but I didn't have that tool, so I just went ahead and bought the set off Amazon for like 10 bucks. So good there. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so as we open the box, we got a sticker, some Japanese stuff, probably actually Chinese, list of their products, and this is the quick release itself. I dig it. My buddy had one of these on his Z, so I already know what I was pretty much getting. At the very bottom, looks like it comes with the ground connection thingy and what looks to be a spacer. I didn't know this kit came with screws, but I got the screws that came with the Nardi wheel, so that will probably work better for me. And inside the hub box, I've already opened this. So here is the actual short hub. This is specific for the 350Zs, while this is a universal part. As long as your steering wheel is 6-hole and the other side will match with the hub, so you're good to go there. On the bottom of the hub box, you got the horn and it's probably like a ground wire, another sticker, and some Chinese stuff. Let's get started. Alrighty, so these are the tamper-resistant star bit set. The one we're going to be using is T30 for the Nissan 350Zs. That's one of these sizes right here. And then these are the screws I got. They're tapered so that they go inward into the wheel. I got these from NRG, I think on eBay actually, but they're NRG, so they're also like 10 bucks. First thing you're going to want to do is disconnect the negative terminal on the battery. We do not want to have the airbag blow up in our faces when we do this. So, if you don't know, you own a 350Z, lift this cover up. There's your negative terminal. It's 10 millimeter or 12. Just disconnect it. 10 millimeter wrench, and we're going to remove the, we'll loosen the nut on the negative terminal, and then set it to the side. Make sure it's not sitting on any metal or anything like that. This plastic cover for the fuse box will be just good enough. So, time to move on. Alrighty, so it's very important when you get this tool, it has the cutout, the circle in the center of these, or it will not work. You need the these are the security Torx ones. They have the hole in the middle. You're going to need those, and this is the T30 that we're going to need. So let's go ahead and into this inside of the car. Alright, so sorry if you guys can't see me right now. It's dark in my garage because the lights are up there and we're inside of the vehicle. But so it turns out the hex bits I got on Amazon, they're 5-point instead of 6, so they didn't work. So I ran to O'Reilly's and my dude John Barkoff hooked me up with these. So these are the 6.1 T30s with the hole in the center. So we are good to go now. Let's get to it now. So you're gonna see there's two plastic black little plastic covers that go right here. Let's see, this is what they look like. I pulled them out with my fingernail and they came right out. So once that's out and once the battery's disconnected, take this, and they are tight. They're Loctited in there, so to take some oomph. So this is what they look like, and they have, see the circle in the center. So you have to get the hex key with the circle cut out. You can tell they had some blue Loctite on there from the factory, so they definitely don't want those coming out. This is the airbag. So do the same thing on the other side. Alrighty, so after you remove the 2 bolts on the side, you're going to be able to actually pull out the airbag itself, pull it straight out, and be pretty careful with it. On the back of that, you'll see these 2 red and yellow clips. You want to go ahead and take a little flathead, pull up these 2 black pieces on the back. There's a little cutout right there and right there on the back. Just pry them up gently, and then these will pull right up. And then back here, you got this little connection right here, and then this pigtail connection, whatever it is right here. Remove both those, and then you can move on to removing this nut in the center. Now that the airbag is all out, we're going to take a 19mm socket and your air gun. It's easiest if you use an air gun, because if you use a torque wrench or a breaker bar, it's obviously going to spin the wheel well as well. So air gun, best decision. Comes right off, 19mm. Make sure you save this nut. You're gonna have to use it again, and then a couple hits, and it will come right off. And then your steering wheel's off. This leaves you with your hub, and yeah. So NRG has supplied me with these resistors. They're going to turn off the airbag light when, since there's no more airbag. So just go ahead and plug them in. Boom, boom, like that. You got 2 of them, so go ahead and do it to the other. And boom. Alrighty, so now you can take your short hub, and NRG has so kindly done this. There's a little circle right there, and then there's a little tick mark on the threaded shaft right here. Zach, you gotta hold it up straight. Okay. And then there's a cutout right here for your wires to go through, so go ahead and run those through.
It's hot as fuck in here, man. I'm sweating my balls off, man. Yeah, I had to sit with this clown for 5 hours straight, man. And yeah, man. I feel like I'm about to die. I'm so fucking hot. I got sweat dripping down my balls.
You're not gonna put that on there, right?
So
How does X is X?
you'll have a good one.